Guys in capes.
And rogues who are sneaky.
Join Chris and Roger as we
entertain the geeky.
Guys, what's going on?
What up, Chris?
Roger, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Fan-freaking-tastic.
It's a weird fucking time for us to be recording.
It is.
So it's Thursday.
It's a random Thursday.
It's a random Thursday. We're making up for a hectic week and everything else. We were really busy in our personal lives.
Yeah.
So we kind of had to cut things short on Sunday, our normal recording day. I know you guys out there don't really care about that, but we're here now.
Yeah, as long as you guys are getting your content, I think you're pretty happy.
I mean, are you guys happy? I'm happy.
I'm happy.
Dude, Wonder Woman is killing it.
Yeah, still.
Like, still killing it.
Number one movie in America and all that.
Like, number one movie in the world? Maybe. Maybe the universe at this point.
Maybe the universe.
So I have an issue, though. I have an issue with what's going on with this Wonder Woman thing. I know we're not... man, we're going to get political in 2 episodes. I don't mean to.
Jeez.
But, so the feminists have come out. And, like they've started protesting Wonder Woman because she likes babies and guys. And that's not all women, apparently. And my issue is this. It's not that she was all like, oh, look, Chris Pine let me completely change my life because he has Chris Pine eyes. It was, there is a world out there in trouble. There is a war going on that is going to decimate thousands and millions of lives. Let me step up and do something about it. And kick some serious ass while doing it. Right? Right.
And look lovely.
And look, oh my God, she's so hot. She was pregnant while filming it.
Was she really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
I didn't
even
either.
know she had kids.
I found that out. She was pregnant while filming Wonder Woman.
Jeez. And
here's the thing. Like this is the first DC movie we've had in a very long time. Getting the reviews from critics, too.
Yeah, they don't get reviews like that anymore.
No. And I now have more hope for Justice League. Which...
It's undergoing some crazy reshoots right now.
Well, so they were going to do the reshoots anyway.
Yeah.
But now that now that what happened sadly to Zack Snyder's family, you know, he's no longer directing Justice League. They got Joss Whedon to step up and take over
for Justice League.
Yeah,
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, he's taken over for so they were going to do the reshoots and try to make the movie a little bit better, and then Zack Snyder's daughter committed suicide, and he's like I can't finish this movie. I can't do this. I need to go be with my wife and my family.
And Joss fucking Whedon
and Joss Whedon,
the helm,
who was working on Batgirl and working in the background of Justice League to make sure that Batgirl fits in.
You could not have picked a better motherfucker to do it.
No, and they were like, Josh, we mind taking over the reshoots, and he was like, sure.
He's like, I'm Joss Whedon.
I'll
did the Avengers.
The fuck I want. And DC, if DC's smart, they're gonna be like this. Okay, Joss, we know you had a hard time working with Marvel. We know that the studio interference was extremely hard because X, Y, Z. Go do what you want to do with this movie. Go have fun.
You know, he's said that while it was stressful because there's so much extra input from 100 different places, he did say that all in all he enjoyed the experience.
Yeah.
And he said he would go back and work with them after some time passed.
Well, look at Sam Raimi and Spider-Man. Like look at the difference between Sam Raimi and Spider-Man 1 and Sam Raimi and Spider-Man 2. Like Spider-Man 1 was a decent movie. It wasn't the best. I will stand up and I will say I think Spider-Man 2 is a better film than Spider-Man 1. And hear me out. Not because of the origins or anything like that. It's more that Sam Raimi took more Sam Raimi approaches in Spider-Man 2. Like you could tell that was the movie he wanted to make. And when you hear him talk about it, he says... He says while doing Spider-Man 1, he was so worried and so concerned about getting everything right for the fans that it hindered the movie. It made the movie worse than it would have been. And he was so stressed out and lost all that sleep and everything else. He lost 35 pounds while filming that movie. That when it came time to do 2, he went, fuck it. I'm going to do my Spider-Man movie the way I want to do it. I'm going to have my crazy shots where I turn and zoom at the same time. And it'll be a little campy and it'll be fun. And it gave a much better film. And then you had the studio in Spider-Man 3 step up and say, do this, do this, do this. And we know where that led to.
I mean, you're definitely... Anytime you're in a situation like that and somebody's got money in it, you're going to run into that.
Yeah.
What's crazy is just how much influence that money has. It's like, do you want to finish making the movie?
Yeah. Well, you look
not like, hey, you're the guy that we picked to do this. Go ahead.
Well, it's like, look at Steven Spielberg and the shit he went through to make Jaws, right? You know, here he is. He's 6 weeks behind schedule. The budget has just blown up, and every day you're hearing, you're going to get fired, Steven. You're going to get fired, Steven. You're going to get fired.
Wasn't
Steven.
that his movie though?
It wasn't. Well, no, he didn't produce Jaws.
Oh, I thought
Zemeckis and the other guy, Robert something did it. They produced it. Universal Studios threw a bunch of money into it as well. And so Universal Studios was telling the producers to fire this director, bring the shoot back home, we'll shoot it in a tank and be done with this movie. Because all they were waiting for was the fucking orca scenes to be shot.
Yeah.
So every day Spielberg was just shooting to be shooting. Just to sit there and say, I've got dailies. Here are my dailies. I'm shooting to be shooting. The studio was saying, fire the director. And the producers are going, we're good. We're not going to fire this guy. At least that's what the producers say. Now,
Steven fucking Spielberg.
but he wasn't Steven fucking Spielberg at that time. He had done one movie before that, and it was a made-for-TV movie. He wasn't Steven fucking Spielberg.
I thought, for some reason, I thought E.T. came out first.
No.
I'm getting my timeline all messed up.
It goes E.T. It goes Jaws, E.T. or Jaws, Indiana Jones, E.T.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That makes total sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like Spielberg was... Jaws is what made Spielberg Spielberg. Like, it was so bad... First off, okay, so this is my favorite fucking movie of all time. But the making of the movie was so bad that Richard Dreyfuss is on interviews before the movie comes out saying this movie's going to suck, and it's not Steven Spielberg's fault. It is, Richard Dreyfuss is putting the blame everywhere else but Steven Spielberg. And then the movie comes out, they, Richard Dreyfuss and goes and sees it in a New York theater in the back with no one knowing he's there. Spielberg's at the same fucking show. They don't know it. Richard Dreyfuss comes out, sees Spielberg, and starts running up to him saying, we fucking did it, we fucking did it, we fucking did it. And jumped in his arms. And they've been best friends ever since.
Well, you know what's kind of crazy about that is they have yet, this is my opinion, but I feel like they have yet to capture an ocean thriller like that ever again.
Yeah.
It's just not happening.
It's the perfect movie. It's summertime, so it's topical that we're talking about.
Yeah,
Jaws.
right. Summer movies.
Summer movies, Jaws. I mean, there have been movies that have been good that have taken place on the water.
And I'm not denying that.
Have you seen this movie called Blackwater?
No.
Oh, I'm going to bring it over for you. So, the premise behind Blackwater is, it's in Australia. And this family, this husband, wife, sister, they charter a fishing trip in this little backwater pond area, whatever. And a saltwater croc flips the boat over. Grabs the husband, takes the husband down, takes the camp guy down, and these two girls are now stuck in a tree with the crocodile stalking them underneath.
Nice.
Fucking amazing movie. And they used real crocs to shoot it and everything. It's a good movie. But what made Jaws work was the fact that Jaws didn't work. Like, the reason Jaws was so good was we were supposed to see the shark like 1,000 times more than we saw the shark. Every time you see barrels in the movie, we're supposed to be seeing the shark. But the fucking shark didn't work. And for you nerds out there that actually care about Jaws, check out the documentary The Shark Still Works. It's like an amazing 3.5-hour documentary about the making of Jaws. It's got the last interviews with Roy Scheider before he died.
Yeah.
Awesome documentary.
Magical.
I love it.
I've not watched it.
It's on the Blu-ray. I'll bring it over.
It's on the Blu-ray.
Dude, okay. I own Jaws on like every fucking visible format you can think of to watch this movie. VHS, Betamax, Laserdisc. I own it on everything it's been fucking put out on.
I did that with, God, I'm ashamed to say this, with the first Transformers movie.
Oh, you're such a fruit.
No, like, they made, when the movie first launched on DVD and all that shit, they put it out in all kinds of special boxes and stuff, and you could get an Optimus Prime box.
And a Megatron box?
That was actually Transformers 2. Yeah.
That movie was bad, too.
Or no, they did do a Megatron box too, I think. And then they had like special folding boxes, Walmart exclusives, Target exclusives. So I went and was just fucking buying these up, just because I was like, I love Transformers.
And they're gonna be worth so much money.
No, I didn't think they were gonna be worth any money. I just wanted them. There were a couple of toys that I got that are worth a few bucks from that movie.
Real quickly, I'm totally veering on a right-hand corner here.
Shoot.
Sorry. I just saw a video. I saw a video today of how much are your Yu-Gi-Oh cards worth. I think I picked the wrong fucking game.
Yeah?
Yeah. Magic was not the way to go.
Well, okay, so there are a bunch of people that are nostalgia buyers, and those people spend some money on some cards. Like those first edition holographic Charizards from Pokemon.
Oh, hold on, but not all.
Those sell for a pretty penny.
Not all of them.
It has to be first edition.
No. Because like there's a thing about that. I recently read. It's not first edition. There was a print run, like a print run that got screwed up.
Yeah.
And that's why those. It's like first edition screwed up print run of the Holofoil Charizards are worth a lot of money.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's not the first edition because you can buy that for like $5.
Really?
But it's the screwed up one that really
gotcha.
gets the pretty.
Well, I know everybody liked the misprints. Like anytime there's a misprint, people flock to that.
Dude, there's a whole Facebook magic thing about misprints.
Misprint magic.
Yeah, it's misprints and miscuts all day, and here's everyone. Look at my misprint. It's got a small little ink smear in the top right-hand corner. How much is this worth? I'll give you $0.25. Shut the fuck up.
Well, the card's regular price is 14 cents. I'll give you an extra 10 cents.
I'll give you $0.25. Go away.
Boom.
Done. Oh, now mine alarm's going off.
You're getting ding dongs. I'm getting ding dongs. We're very popular.
We are very popular people. It's my mom. She's asking what size pants I wear. I'm gonna tell her big ones.
I wear big boy pants.
I wear big boy pants. I'm an adult. Yeah. So there's that. We've talked some shit. So yeah, I don't know. I fucking
what? So what? Because we were talking about buying up different things. Like you bought a shit ton of different copies of Jaws. I did it with Transformers 1. What are some things that you bought just because it wasn't about making money on it or anything like that? You're just collecting the shit out of it, and it ended up being worth a couple of bucks.
X-Men 1, the Jim Lee relaunch. I bought every fucking cover I could get my hands on.
Really?
Because there was like 6 different covers, and there was that big fold-out cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought every one of them. Every cover I could find. Yeah, that was one.
I got a first appearance of Spider-Gwen. That wasn't... I bought that because I was reading the series. You worked with me at the time.
I know.
I was reading Edge of the Spider-Verse, and I was like, okay, cool.
And now it's worth a little bit.
A couple $100.
Like some of the things I've hunted down, like some of my collectibles that I've hunted down that are valuable.
Mm-hmm.
I've bought at not a where they're at now price, but more than just retail price.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I have speaking of Jaws, I've got the Todd McFarlane Jaws boat orca scene thing. That's like $300 now on eBay.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I've got
I paid $20 for it.
Secret Wars number 8.
First appearance of the black suit. Yeah.
And I bought it just because I wanted it. And Craig Hubner had it. And he's like, hey, I just picked this up. He's like, I didn't pay dick for it. I don't know what it's worth. I'm like, dude, it's ungraded. Pages are yellow, stuff like that. I'm like, from what I'm seeing, and I gave him average of what I saw those going for. I just wanted a copy of that book.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And Hubner being a nice guy is like, just give me $5.
No. I paid him like $12 for it.
Oh, yeah, that's a fair price.
It was a fair price. Like it's not in perfect condition by any stretch of the imagination. I just wanted that book.
I've bought books like the Spider-Man 57. That number might be wrong, but the iconic cover where he's trapped under the steel and the water's running down on him.
Yeah.
You know, I bought that. I bought a reader copy of that just because I wanted that issue of. I want to know, how does he get his medicine to Aunt May? Like, that's the shit Spider-Man dealt with back then.
How do I get her medicine?
Like, I have to go pick up Aunt May's medicine. Oh no, crime.
You know, Aunt May was old as fuck back then, too.
Aunt May is... I don't know if she's old as fuck anymore.
I mean, in the comics, they've managed to keep her relatively old. But in movies, she's pretty young and vibrant.
She is. And I'll put it to you like this. Marissa Tomei, I find oddly attractive.
The new Aunt May?
Yeah, like she's not like super
she's a very pretty lady.
But she's cute.
She's a very pretty lady.
She's definitely a gilf.
A gilf?
A gilf.
Grandma you'd like to
Grandma
fuck?
I'd like to fuck.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah, no, she's a gilf.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
She's a very pretty lady.
She is.
Your phone is like, the vibrate on there is loud.
I'm gonna set it here on cardboard.
It's impressive.
Really? Well, you know, it keeps the ladies happy.
Wow.
What's the one thing that like you wish you would have bought? Not because of value. Like value does play a part in it.
Dragon Dagger.
Dragon Dagger.
I never got it. I've actually recently I've been looking at them on eBay because I want one.
They're expensive.
I mean, I could score one for about $60, but that was the one fucking thing like I wanted so bad. But yeah, I never got it. I still have all my Season 1, Season 2 Zords, all of them.
I wanted Leonardo. Leonardo. Like, I have all the turtles.
Except for him?
Except for fucking Leonardo. And, like, I got Leonardo later, like the other versions of turtles. But that original Leonardo with the orange weapons, that I had Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, Splinter, April O'Neil, Casey Jones. I could never...
You can pick that toy up for like $7.
I could never get Leonardo. And it pissed me off.
Yeah, it's like a $7 toy if you go to like Slackers or whatever.
Yeah, but that involves me going to Slackers.
V-Stock?
Sorry.
V-Stock is fun.
Dude, V-Stock's amazing. Their comic collection's not bad either.
No, they've got a pretty extensive collection.
Especially of like older issues.
Yeah.
Like the one out in Chesterfield has got X-Men 1.
Really?
Like Uncanny X-Men 1. Like, yeah. What's the one thing you bought that you thought was going to be worth money that ended up being not?
Oh, dude, I bought a shit ton of issue 1s.
Which one was your biggest disappointment? Come on, one of them has to be like that. This one's going to be it. This is going to be it. And not so much.
Like, before I understood that it was just a marketing thing that comic companies did, I think I picked up a copy. It was some random-ass X-Men series. And
Astonishing X-Men?
No, it was an X-Men spinoff. It was like a fucking X Factor or something like that.
Oh, that's a good book.
It's a good series.
Good series.
But the comics aren't worth dick.
Nope. A lot of 90s garbage isn't.
Secret Wars 1, not worth dick.
Which Secret Wars?
The original Secret Wars.
Oh, I thought you were going to
I got those for 50 cents. So I've made money on my investment because I pulled them out of a 50-cent bin at a comic shop 1 through 5 or some crazy shit like that.
Oh, real close to being worth money.
Yeah, real close to that 8.
Real close.
I didn't get the 8 until about 15 years later. But I got those and I'm thinking, hell yeah, these are going to be worth some money. And then when they did the release of Civil War, a bunch of Secret War memorabilia started cycling around at that point in time. So the value on those went up, and I had a comic that went up to about $15 that I got for 50 cents. I don't know.
Big spending.
And then I think now, like if I graded it, I could probably get about $50 out of it.
Yeah, but that's worth.
That's what it costs to grade it. Yeah.
So I got ripped off one time. I bought a graded, or I'm using quotations, a graded issue of Green Lantern's first appearance.
Okay.
Like Green Lantern's first appearance, he's fighting the Puppet Master. I bought it and I thought it was a steal, bought it for $75. I'm like, this comic's $350. Ungraded. Oh, this is graded like an 8.5. It's, it's not mint, but it's damn close. I'm all excited. I have Paul Gadney come over and take a look at it. We pop it out of the thing, and he goes, you got fucked. Stapled and taped and rebound God. And he goes, I'll give you $25 for it right now. And I was like, Paul, I paid $75. He's like, I know, but I'm going to sell it for $35. And I'm like, all right, fair enough. He's like, because I don't rip my people off.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was a heartbreaking moment for me.
I can imagine.
Though I do own X-Files, the old Topps comic, X-Files issue 1, signed by both David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's probably worth a couple bucks.
I don't know, and I don't care. You're not getting it.
I don't want it.
I got Dawn issue 1 signed by the artist of Dawn.
My uncle read the original Wolverine run.
Yeah.
And he has Wolverine issue 1. He's got a couple of copies of that. Those are probably worth a couple of bucks right now because of Logan. But a couple of years ago, they were only $30 comics. I bought,
when Wolverine Origins hit, and there was it was like issue 2, they had 2 runs with Wolverine's face and a Canadian flag.
Yeah.
And I bought both of those because I thought they looked cool. For a while, that American flag one, because that was the variant cover, was worth like $75.
Yeah.
Now, $5.
That's right.
Fucking market.
You know, one of the greatest things ever, though, is when you go to a back issue sale and you find some variants.
I was about to talk about the guy that walked out with like 6 copies of Walking Dead 1 for 25 cents a piece.
Oh, yeah. Because he's like, meh, why not?
Why not?
That's what he said. Why not? And he's like, yeah, I've got a couple issues left. Last one that I sold for $5,000 or something stupid.
Yeah. I'm gonna. You know what I regret doing? Like I didn't sell. I gave Paul my copy of Outcast issue 1.
That comic isn't even that old.
No, it's not. But the show just came out. It's now like, I paid, $250 for it. It's now like $75.
Is it really?
Yeah, and it just keeps going up.
I might have a copy
Fucking
of that.
Robert Kirkman.
I might have a copy of that behind me,
Hey,
actually.
you know what's even better?
What?
If you go to entertainthegeeky.com.
Oh, you can follow us on all of our social media there.
Like, comment, subscribe, and in a couple weeks, we got some new shit coming to the website.
Lots of good stuff coming. I want you guys to send us t-shirt orders.
Yeah, hold on. Before you go on the t-shirt order, Ronnie Cobb. Ronnie Cobb! We need your shipping address, buddy. Shoot us a message on Facebook. Don't put it on Facebook. Send Chris or I, a personal message with your address so we can send you this shirt that we have sitting here for you.
Or email us at entertainthegeeky
@gmail.com. And always, guys, make sure you go to beastscaperoom.com.
Enter the promo code geeky.
Get 20% off your Beast Escape Room experience.
What?
20% off.
Saving that money. Guys, as always, stay geeky.
Vote Loki.